What? 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 Dee Dee. Oh, great, you made it. We've been waiting forever. Firstly, congratulations on the move into town. It's a lovely little community. Secondly, as I believe you know by now, we've each got something special for you. They're only silly little housewarming gifts, but we've got a little bet going as to whose you'll like the most. It does get a little complicated at this point. I have to warn you, as none of us can directly give you these gifts, like you're used to down in the physical world. Up here, we operate on a whole different plane of existence, in which to interact with all the tangible entities. We must bring such entities into an indirect representation of ourselves. This representation tends to manifest itself as a physical space in which these tangible interactions can be carried out. Within these spaces are individuals that, well, how about we just give it a shot? Come and see each one of us and we'll give you your gifts. What's up, dude? Glad you decided to swing by. I hope you're a movie buff. What? The shit? What the Cal. Well, hey there. I was told to give you this. You received Torlo, the DVD. It's a really cool film. Actually, that DVD only has the first scene on it. You'll have to pay to watch the rest. You kidding me? What a jip! Deity sucks. And I can't talk to him again to give the... I can't re-gift the gift. He didn't give me a receipt. Jerk! Alright, next one. Congrats on the new house. Do you like spicy food? What? What? Are these like the developers or something? Just... No, they can't be. The previous guy could never be a developer. Anyway. Ni hao! Your hot pot starter kit comes with a couple items. The electric stainless steel hot pot appliance. 12 packs of both spicy and mild soup base. 5 sauces for dipping. And a handy sifting ladle for fetching those hard-to-get morsels at the bottom of the pot. You received the Hot Pot Kitchen Set. Enjoy! That person was named Wen, by the way. Welcome to the neighborhood. This will tie the whole house together. Doink. Yeah, definitely not the developers. Oh boy, that guy looks interested. What is going on? Shandy, I've got to get this thing out of my house. It haunts my every thought. You received a talking elk head. I can't take any more of its puns. My advice for you, never animatize your hunting trophies. What the shit is up with this game right now? So, you're the new guy, huh? I hope you've got a record player. So that dude looks pretty cool. I approve of him. I approve of all of this. Megavice. Hey there. I'm just a humble musician. You received Megavice's new single. Not sure if you'll like it or not, but you can at least give it a listen. I don't have words anymore. Evening, Namer. Neighbor. These will keep you so refreshed. Doink. Words, I don't freaking... Greg Hea from Safa with refreshments. Have some refreshments? I don't know. Business is booming. So you've been selected to receive a lifetime supply of our famous fruit juices. You received a lifetime supply of Safari Freshmans. Safari Freshmans fruit juices. So, tell your friends. Tell your family. Safari Freshmans. So refreshing. Settling in so far? We were reading this in the book clubs, so... Monk, here's a comic book. You received Torlane, the comic book. Are these just portraits of what these people look like? Probably. How's the move coming along? Let me know when you get these installed. Steve, give me a second. Okay, sweet. I'm owning everyone in StarCraft 2 right now. If you're gonna be having any parties at your new place, you'll need these. You received the party lights. Now, sorry, I gotta get back. Protoss doesn't get free wins that easy. Wait, there's another one? What? They just keep going? Dee. Oh, I see, he's late. Sorry, I'm late. Not that easy to travel interdimensionally from outer space to here, you know? What? You don't recognize my voice? I guess we're all fairly hard to tell apart when you're a mere mortal. It's me, the one who's been talking to you this whole time. You didn't lose the jewel already, did you? Oh, wait. That's right. You needed it to come here. Silly me. Well, guess what? I wanted to blow this competition out of the water, so I got you another gift. That old jewel just wasn't really a real gift anyway. This one will really knock your socks off. They'll be so jealous they didn't think of it first. Okay, so they already explained the whole thing with the weird rooms and the people in them with their pictures on the wall. Right, okay. Great. Well then, abracadabra! What? 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 Let me out of here. I don't even know. What the, excuse me? It's missing the lower words. Let me guess, it teleports me to the other side again because I can't. Yep, okay, well, what's up, dude? I guess. Sweet Jesus. What even? Plaque. Zachary Werrell saved an entire species of rat hybrids from certain extinction using only a pair of curling irons and the will to succeed. What? Are these the credits in a just very clever fashion? That actually would not surprise me in the slightest. Plaque. Renaud Michael, I don't know, whatever. Single-handedly took down the evil totalitarian regime run by a bowl of tomato soup with telekinetic abilities. Alright. I just... What? Radu Angelescu kindly persuaded a fleet of 10,000 warmongering pterodactyls to return to their home planet and do some self-reflecting. Look, guys, I don't know. I didn't know that this would happen when I got into this game. Joshua Otten freed a society of enslaved picnic tables and provided safe new homes for them all along the northeastern Siberian shelf. Seriously, what? Like, on one hand, I really enjoy the sheer, like, randomness of this, but at the same time, what happened? What? Taylor Brecken, through acts of extreme philanthropy, propelled the careers of 2 local filmmakers, who in turn secured his position as ruler of the universe. Excuse me for a second. Okay, that's enough face-to-desk application. Scoops. I know what you're thinking. Why does that dog get a crown, and I don't? Well, the answer is simple. I'm the queen of Screen Push, a company that helps launch brands. You know that farmer in town? Guess what? No one was buying his milk before Screen Push stepped in. Or his pork, for that matter. Actually, I still don't think anyone's buying his pork. But hey, it's your lucky day. We've been working with this little startup business based out of Minoe, Nebraska. And they just finished the first prototype of their new product. So, you'll be its first official tester. You received the Take You to a Different Place machine. Whoops. Oh wait, no, not whoops, it's still Scoops. We're still working with them on that name. Basically, it teleports you to wherever you want to go. It's that easy. We'll have some guys from the Screen Push warehouse install it for you. So, when you get home, it'll be sitting there piping hot and ready to test drive. Well, that's all. Thanks for stopping by. We'll send the bill to your home address. What? Dick? Billing me for a gift? I don't know. Well, what did you think of our gifts? Any of them stick out in your mind as being the best? It's okay. They won't feel hurt if you pick mine. I guess we're all fairly hard to tell apart when you're a mere mortal. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to send him back. Well, I think it's clear that I won anyway. So, everyone, fork over the cash. And that extra 50 from you, Jerry. Whoa. What just happened? I guess I should head back home for now. Alright. So, I've been thinking about this a lot. And this is actually post-com, I'll admit that first and foremost. And I've just been thinking about this game as a whole right now, because I had to sleep on it twice, just to let everything sink in. Because that was honestly quite the twist. If you noticed on episode 6, the previous one for this, I called it the Shyamalan effect. Because it really was the Shyamalan, or I guess Shyamalan maneuver. Because that was not what I was expecting. I mean, almost I would call it the Behemoth maneuver, where it's the clown that comes out of nowhere. Newgrounds. But, the wind stopped. That's a funny thing. The wind is older than you, and I both. And, although it may have died here, it's still alive and well in some distant place. Well, I guess that was the drifter guy that the dude in the cave was talking about. Kinda anticlimactic for such a mysterious character. I wonder if he's going to show up in the sequel. Yes, they're working on a sequel from what I've heard. But anyway, just the entirety of this was so surprising to me, so unexpected, that I really didn't know how to feel. And yeah, sorry for interjecting the character dialogue there, I just had to get it over with. But it's one of those where it's like, I did not expect any of that, and it changed the tone so heavily for the game that I honestly was caught extremely off guard. And at first I was a little offended, and then it continued to be confused, and then for a while I just kind of sat and thought, that kind of business. And sleeping on it now, I think, even though the ending was weird and confusing, it does still leave things kind of interesting and open. And after this, we'll get a little bit more of the completion for the storyline, because I figured out the who the Spirit and the Empress are, and like how that story all ties in. I'd apparently missed one of the most important telepathy areas because I went over it. So we'll go see that immediately after we visit our house. But first, let's climb these long stone stairs, get up into our house, and see what nice little housewarming gifts were left for us. Because they're kind of fun. Welcome home, I guess. Got a lot of stuff. What? Oh, maybe we're stirring soup or something. You made some hot pot. Oh, yeah, there's our safari refreshments. Wow, that safari refreshments, fresh fruit juice was so refreshing. Now reading, Torlane. Well, that was... Now playing Plain and Simple by Erlich Van Hederosen. That's a good song. Let's watch some TV. Torlo. Elkton John. I was once in love. She was quite dear to me. Hanging me on your wall, huh? That's a heady choice. God, I could use a massage. My plaque is killing me. Oh, dough is me. It behooves me to mention that I'm very uncomfortable up here. Do you like movies? My favorite actor is Mark Wahlberg. I sure was hungry, but boy am I stuffed. Despite my reputation, I actually have a very minimal body of work. Getting myself stuck up here, I must be the unbuckiest elk in the world. Listen, pal, I ain't looking for any trouble. I was once in love, she was quite dear to me. Okay, well, that's all of it. Let's turn the music back on. Now playing Spirit of the Sea by Megavice. Oh, I see. So, if you don't get the achievement. Let's see. Point and Simple by Airlock. Okay. Spirit of the Sea. Okay, so there are only two. Can I turn on the party ball? Nope. Not that. Can I do this? Nope. Can't turn on the party ball that way. Oh, there we go. I am Steve Parsons. It's a weird achievement. Well, we're pretty much hitting every single thing here we can possibly get. Can I go to bed? For a little while, at least. What about the box? What about the box indeed? So, before we continue on for the credits, let's go back for a couple of things that we missed, because there are a fair number of them. So first and foremost, I missed this one, the spirit site, because, well, I went over it. Anyway, so here is kind of what ends up with the Empress. At last, the key. The gods have no power over me now. Finally, I will not only rule the land of men, but this forgotten world too. Mysterious voice. Empress, you've made a foolish decision. The key is mine now. You are no longer in control. My first deed will be to rid this world of all of you. Empress, we beg you to reconsider, or you will suffer the consequences of your actions. It's too late now. I've been waiting for this day my entire life. You will all regret the moment you tried to stop me. She, flies up, high-fives the crystal, and what's happening? I'm sorry, Empress. You were warned of what your selfish actions would lead to. Put me down! The key is mine! You have made your choice, Empress. For your greed and your lust for unrighteous power, you shall be punished. No! Stop! What are you doing to me? You will never rule these lands, Empress, but instead be a slave to them. As the servant of the gods, your spirit shall roam this world forever. And since you have made it through this realm with such haste, you will retrace your steps 1,000-fold. Tethered to your path, you will traverse it ad infinitum. And it shall be your duty to lead all those who come after you to our doorstep. You have sealed your fate, Empress. You have secured your destiny in this world as the great Empress Qora, eternal escort through the forgotten land. Well, I guess that solves one thing. Actually, I kind of like that. Mysterious voice. Now go. Your duty awaits you. Oh, I mean, kind of just desserts, but also kind of sad. Anyway, I've got some other things to do. One interesting thing before I continue on and jump cut to whatever I figure out next. So, once you beat the game, you actually get the option to go home. So you can teleport back to your house and teleport to any other stage available. I'm just going to check something out quick this direction, because ideally, this shrine will not be lit, and I can actually get the other ending without actually having to put a lot of effort into it. Damn it! I might actually have to play through this entire game again. This is entirely possible. I hope not, but I probably will. Well, I'll go see if the ending turns out the exact same way, and if it does, then we'll see. Let's go up. Who knows? Are you ready now, newcomer? Yes. 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 Well, I borked it. Guess I can't see that again. Well, let's go back home. Okay, so this is what happens when you go home. The rainbows just light back up and you teleport back to your house. Yep. But then from there you can hop in this thing and lets you just teleport to every single stage here. Now the next thing we have to go off and do is either the ending or there are a couple of telepathy things that we've missed. I'll have to go take a look at it. Found another thing. Sorta. Not gonna go any further that direction, but teleported to stage 100. I'm in the sky. I think I found a bug. Can I get back? Nope. Can't get... Oh, wait. I can't get back. What happens when I go right? I mean, if it stops me or if I get back on the stairs, I'm going to try this again. And just go all the way left. Well, nope. I think we found a bug. Whoops. Okay. Very last thing, considering I think there are like 2 telepathy sequences that I missed along the way, and I'm having trouble finding them, but they're kind of meaningless anyway. We've got the secret level. And, well, first and foremost, let me thank the developer for this game. He's actually been watching the videos, and, I mean, that in and of itself is awesome. But he gave me some nice tips, like what I missed and how to get to certain places, like the secret area. So if you want to figure it out and, like, try and find the secret teleportation spot without my help or anybody else's help, then quick skip ahead, maybe about 15 seconds, maybe back a little bit, or whatever. But we are going to the secret zone. Here we go. So, not much here. Just a tree, just a dude playing an instrument. But I'm okay with that, because honestly, this is kind of exactly what I was hoping for. And easiest way to get to the secret zone, if you don't want to figure it out, you just have to go down the list. That's all you know. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Castaway. Stuck here too, huh? Well, no need to tell me why you're here. We've all got our reasons. Eventually, you get used to it. Just like everything else in life. I just play my music to pass the time. Well, that's it. And with that, that's actually the pretty much end of Qora. So, gorgeous game. For, you know, a pixel art specifically game, it was very pretty. It was very cathartic going through the entire thing. I really enjoyed the experience of climbing that mountain, essentially, and, you know, going past all the weird creatures. A little bit confused once it got to the, you know, housewarming gifts and stuff like that. But anyway, I don't even know. It was interesting. I did not see it coming, and I was pretty much speechless for the entirety of the entire thing. But it was still an interesting experience, and I feel enriched for playing this game. Confused, bewildered, and honestly a little bit, I don't even know. I really don't know exactly how to comment on how the plot went on in the end. It was good. It was very confusing, and it was not what I was expecting. It has potential for some interesting stuff. I think they're even talking about, I think I saw an update on the Kickstarter page, that they're actually making a sequel to this game, which could be kind of interesting too. And, you know, considering what they've done here, I'm actually looking forward to it, because it could be kind of fun. So, with that, This has been Wanderbot, playing through the entirety of Qora. I'm not actually going to go back and get the other ending, if only because, according to the developer, it's pretty much a curtailed and disappointing version of the full ending if you had lit all the shrines. So, not actually going to bother with that. But, yeah, playing this game, enjoying it thoroughly, and I'll see you guys on whatever series I do next. Or, you know, other series that I'm currently doing, because I do a lot of them. So, if you like this series in any way, shape, or form, and haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to do so, and if not, well, whatever. Drop me a like. Likes help a lot, both me and the developer, and, you know, if you want to yell at me because I did miss a couple of things, or you have any questions about what the heck just happened, leave comments below, because, yeah. I'm having a hard time, you know, giving the whole spiel at the end, because I'm just kind of, like, wanting to chill out and listen to this music and just say, like, weird things every once in a while. But you guys can imagine what that all is like. So, I will see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.